So, there was a bit of excitement last night on social media, wasn't there? The TUC posted this image declaring a big announcement, and we were all wondering what could it be? With all the strike action happening around the country from bin workers, bus drivers, railway workers, barristers, postal workers, even the staff of the Daily Express, amongst many more. Thoughts turned to coordinated action. Could we be looking at the first general strike in nearly 100 years? What else could it be with all this fanfare and drum rolling by the one organisation representing some 48 trade union bodies that brings them all together? Sadly, it was nothing of the sort. And when you dig down into what they were cheering over, the preamble they put on made it look all the worse. The TUC have launched a campaign for a £15 per hour minimum wage, but they're not even calling for it now. They want this delivered by 2030 at the latest, though hope a forward-thinking government will do it sooner. What hand-wringing is this? Have they met Liz Truss, Rishi Sunak and Keir Starmer? Starmer, funnily enough, was calling for a £15 per hour minimum wage back in 2019, when he still thought a party of government could appear on picket lines as he campaigned with McDonalds workers. He then rode back on it, resulting in the resignation of then frontbencher Andy McDonald, who refused to go on telly to sell his dishonesty. This proposal is so weak it might as well be in the 2024 election manifesto pledged by Team Keith. It's the sort of drivel they'd come up with, but having lied about this and many other things already, who'd believe him if he did support it? Right now, inflation is at 10.1%, is thought likely to rise to 18% in the new year. If inflation continues on that trajectory, and there's no sign of things improving, by 2030, £15 per hour would be a £3 per hour real terms pay cut. We'd be even poorer on that way than we are now. What then? £20 per hour by 2040 from the TUC? How many people are going to die this winter because of how things are now? How many would die in the 8 years to come as we continue to earn our poverty and the TUC campaigns for that rather than for anything better? They've really let us down here. Fundamentally, the trade unions doing their own thing is having the most effect. There will be no coordinated general strike action. The TUC is a chocolate fireguard organisation rendered toothless by trade union laws. So look to your Mick Lynches, your Dave Wards, your Eddie Dempseys, your Howard Becketts, because those are the folks making the right noises.